Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a good New Year's, and I'm sorry I haven't posted anything for the last few days. I've just had some things come up. This is your pick a card reading for January predictions, and you've got 3 piles to choose from. So the first pile is the card Lily of the Valley. The second pile is the card Death Cap. And the third pile is the card Destroying Angel. So, welcome pile 1. I'm just laying my cards out. So, the card Lily of the Valley, it says open your heart. And it also says the number 7, so someone could be born on the 7th of any month. Someone could be born in July, or you could have the life path number of 7. I feel like in the past, or even this could be the current energy now, that you've been hurt before. I feel like you've even had friendship groups or relationships that have let you down, and I feel like at the moment you're questioning who you can trust, but this card is really saying open your heart. Some of you also need to use rose quartz crystal as well for healing, or even make a crystal grid out of rose quartz. So, Lily of the Valley can also be used as like essential oil, or it could be used for 2 different things, for banishing or for even love spells. I feel like you're at this point this month where it's a whole new year, and it's like you've banished and let go of a lot of people in 2025. I feel like last year was also about endings, and it was the year of the snake, so I feel like this card was really about shedding what doesn't serve you, and I feel like some of you are decluttering and really making room for someone to come in for this year and for this month. I feel like some of you are actually will have inspiration this month on what goals you want to create for the new year and for the future. For someone specific, there could be a room that you haven't used in your house, and I'm getting the message that you need to open the window more and let fresh air in, because I'm seeing a room that's quite dusty. For someone specific, this could be someone that's passed over and you haven't gone back into that space. But I feel like the windows need to be opened, and like you need to let in fresh air into this particular room. I feel like this month maybe you will be finding love, or you will actually be gaining love for yourself. Because I've got the card, the Queen of Cups. And I feel like you're actually pouring more into yourself this month. I'm actually getting that perhaps you're having like a spiritual bath. I'm actually hearing like it's a milk bath, and it's got something to do with Cleopatra. Perhaps you're like really taking care of your skin and I mean, it's summer here, but in other countries it's winter, so perhaps literally moisturizing your skin is something that's going to happen this month. There's someone in your energy that actually sees that you have a lot of self-love. And I'm picking up, this isn't in a bad way, I'm picking up that you're starting to become more selfish in a way, like you're setting boundaries. You're choosing who can access your energy this month. Some of you could be a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I've got the Hanged Man as well, and so I'm picking up this as a whole change of perspective, and I feel like this month you'll be looking at how you view the world and how you view situations around you. I feel like if some of you are business owners or thinking about starting a business, I feel like there were things that happened last year that didn't work, and you're changing perspective on how to move your business forward, even like make it more abundant and prosperous. I've got the Ten of Swords in reversed. If you've been going through a period where you've had nightmares or crazy dreams, and some of them have been keeping you awake at night, I feel like that situation has ended. Some of you also need to make a dream catcher to stop getting certain dreams, or you can even ask your spirit team to stop you from having like bad dreams of a nighttime. Some of you might even work with Archangel Michael. And I'm also seeing that some of you also have a bear as a spirit guide that's coming through. So, this could also be a period of hibernation and reflecting inwards. Because I've got the Four of Swords, and this is like a time of rest. But I feel like you'll get more visions on how you want the rest of the year to go if you go inward and really reflect on what you want. I've got the High Priestess. I feel like some of you will be getting a lot of downloads this month. And it's like, you know what destination you want. Or you're trying to plan what destination you want to end at this month. Or even for the rest of the year. And it's like you're being shown ways to get there. I've got the Lover's card. So, I feel like this month you'll be making decisions about things. Decisions on, like, whether to start a business or start a new project. But I also feel like there could be a romantic interest coming in this month. For some of you, I feel like I'm getting a kind of nervous energy, and this is kind of something that maybe you're not interested in, but Spirit's saying you need to put yourself out there and go on a dating site or go to a meetup group and actually find your tribe of people. I feel like this month, perhaps you're joining a meditation circle or a spiritual circle, but I do feel like you'll be finding your tribe of people and a relationship this month. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like this month will be better. Like, I feel like some of you are even changing perspectives on your relationship and like how to bring that spark back again. I've got the Chariot card. I feel like this month, if you have a goal in mind, you'll be quite focused on it, and I feel like this new year and this new month has brought a lot of like determination, and it's like you're putting your head down and really focusing on how you want the rest of the year to be. I've got the Justice card as well. So I'm getting two different messages for the Justice card. I feel like perhaps this month some of you are getting married, or you're renewing your vows, or really like delving deeper into your relationship. Or you could hear that somebody else is getting married, or perhaps you're attending a wedding this month as well. But I feel like if someone wronged you in 2025, I feel like you will hear that they will end up getting justice. Like, you'll get justice for how this person wronged you. I also feel like perhaps the justice that you'll get is that this person is no longer in your life and it's being handled. Because I've got the Seven of Wands as well, and I feel like that's about you really stepping into your boundaries and knowing your worth. Actually making it a lot harder for just anyone to access your energy. I feel like this month you'll gain a whole different confidence level. Like, it's like you're becoming more courageous, and some of you will just end up knowing what you want. And I've got the Strength card. So someone could be a Leo, but I feel like this is about you finding inner strength. I'm just getting this energy of focus and determination as well. And I'm hearing that you're actually unstoppable once you put your mind to something. I've got the card, it says Homeward, take yourself out on a date. And Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I feel like you're actually letting that go, and like letting people that didn't believe in you, I feel like you're actually letting that go and you're being your own lighthouse. I feel like this could be a breakthrough year for some people as well. And I've got the card Shark, swim away from this situation. Sharks could be a spirit animal for some people. But I feel like you're getting stricter at who you let into your life this month. Anyway, that is all for pile 2. Sorry, I meant pile 1. We're moving on to pile 2. This is the card Death Cap. Step into your power. So, with this card Death Cap, I feel like this is a situation where most of your life you've been silenced. And you felt like if you spoke out about your side of the story, that no one would listen. But this month, you'll be finding that you're able to speak your truth and really find your voice. Maybe some of you do public speaking, or even like talk at seminars. Yeah, so I feel like this is about speaking up about the truth of a situation, even with family as well, and people that don't like really align with you, that you're able to speak up about it, even defending yourself. So I've got the card Ace of Swords in reversed. I get this energy that some of you are isolating, and again, it might connect with this card of being silenced and feeling like you're not able to speak up. I feel like some of you feel blocked in what direction you want to go. And some of you kind of have brain fog, but it kind of means that you're not meant to figure it out right now. I'm hearing that some of you might even have an eagle as a spirit animal. Okay, I'm also getting that for some of you, you know information, but you're not letting other people have clarity on this information. Because I've got the High Priestess has like come out in the last pile, but it's come out in this pile as well. I feel like people even think that you're mysterious in a good way. But I'm getting that this is a card of like moving in silence and keeping your plans and your goals to yourself. It's okay to be secretive about something. Because I've got the 7 of Swords as well, and I've got the Moon. So I feel like you've needed to be secretive about stuff. Perhaps you don't trust people, or you don't know who to trust with your goals. I feel like there could be someone in your energy that is giving the evil eye, and they could be jealous about a project that you're doing, or perhaps you're collaborating with someone else. But I've got the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this month you're stepping into an energy of not taking any bullshit and really just cutting through the crap. Okay, there is a butterfly on this card, and Something is drawing me to that in the whole sense of the butterfly effect. So I'm hearing this month your words are actually spells, and to be careful of how you actually speak, because I feel like if you try and change energy too much, that it can affect what happens somewhere else. Even the movie The Butterfly Effect, or the band The Butterfly Effect, could be significant to someone. And I'm hearing the song Crave, I think it's called Crave, by the band The Butterfly Effect, so perhaps look up the lyrics for that. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm actually feeling like for some of you, perhaps you gave money away too easily in the past, but this month you're being tighter with money. You're not letting people know exactly how much money you have. Because even though this feels like it does mean instability with financial matters. But I've got the 5 of Pentacles in reversed. So, I feel like you're coming out of a period of financial hardship. And I've also got the card 9 of Swords in reverse. So if you were anxious about a situation, I feel like this month it'll be resolved, and like you'll get relief from this situation. Someone could have been throwing evil eye at you, but I feel like they're not anymore. Because I've got the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that's about actually living a luxurious life, and I feel like maybe some people are moving cities or moving town or really creating their dream life this month. And I've got the King of Cups. I feel like some of you don't realize just how much support you do have around you. Perhaps you've been focusing on people that are jealous and are giving you evil eye, but I feel like you do have support around you, and I feel like for someone else that there could be someone coming in that will support you, and it could be a water sign. Okay, I've got the card, the Mutant. It says, I will take care of myself. And the number 27 could be significant for someone. I feel like some of you have felt like you've been different. You've felt like you're, the black sheep, and I feel like that could be the reason with this card of why you've been silenced. But I feel like you're actually owning how different you are and unique you are. And I've got the card, the Horsewoman. I will use my patience and compassion to overcome obstacles. So I feel like this month there's a lot of obstacles that are literally fading away, and you won't have to deal with them anymore. Because I've got the gang leader. I will prioritize myself and my own needs. And number 13 could be significant for someone. I feel like perhaps it's like you're starting to lead your own life and being the leader, and you're stepping into that role of really being able to find your voice, and yeah. Anyway, that's all for pile 2. We will move on to pile 3. I've got the card Destroying Angel. So this month, this actually says soul contracts, and it's got number 1 on it. So someone could be born on the 1st of any month. Someone could be born in January, and if you are, happy birthday. Okay. I feel like for some of you, maybe a soul contract is ending. Maybe time has run out with someone. This could be a soulmate, or like, I don't want to say twin flame. I don't really read in that kind of area, but soulmates mean so many different things. Like, there's so many misconceptions on what a soulmate actually is, but I feel like this is someone you've had many past lives with, and it feels like perhaps this soul contract is ending. But for some of you, maybe a soul contract or a soul connection will come in this month to test you. I feel like you'll be learning many lessons about yourself and about life this month. Perhaps you're having dreams of a certain soulmate. Actually, perhaps you haven't even met this soulmate in person yet, but you're having dreams of them. And some of you have a clear knowing that this person is meant to come in. I've got the Knight of Wands. So someone in your energy could be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I feel like there could be someone that's coming into your life this month that has a lot of passion about them. It does kind of feel like it's a soul connection as well, because I feel like when you meet them, there'll be a lot of electricity. Energetically, I mean. And the High Priestess has come out for the 3rd pile. So that's significant. I completely forget what zodiac sign. I think it might be Cancer. I feel like this month you really need to trust your intuition. Trust the mysteries that are unfolding around you. Because if you feel like things are not working, they're actually falling into place. And start using affirmations that align with what your goals are. But I've got the Emperor in reversed. And so the Emperor's it's a masculine energy. There could be someone who's an Aries. But I'm interpreting this card as though instead of you being a leader, you need to learn to receive. You need to let people spoil you and really show their love towards you. I also feel like there could be someone in your energy that has been like a bully or narcissistic, and because I've got the 3 of Swords, so if this was a soul contract that ended, then I feel like it's like when a contract like that ends, it really does put your soul through a lot of pain and heartache. But you need to keep going through the grieving process, so this almost feels like it's a first love kind of situation where, what's that song, the first cut is the deepest. That could be significant for someone. I actually feel like this month, through your pain, you'll be creating art, and I've got the Magician as well, so this might be a spiritual awakening for you as well. You do have the tools in your hands to like move forward. I feel like you do have strategies and you do have a way of channeling heartache. Because sometimes when one soul contract ends, it feels like they're the only person, but there are many people we meet in life that is a soul contract. And I feel like this could be a period of like rest and it feels empty, but you will come out of that period. Because I've got the Tower reversed, so it feels like you're moving out of this stage of heartache. And I've got the Star, so the Star is about literally having so much positive energy and being able to shine bright. And I feel like this ending has made you a lot stronger. I've got the 10 of Pentacles as well, so this month your finances will start becoming more stable. Maybe you're putting all of your energy into work. I feel like your business or even a side project that you're doing, I feel like it will grow. Some people might even be 10xing their business. I feel like there'll be a lot of opportunities come to you this month as well. But I've got Judgment in reversed, so you've got to stop judging yourself so harshly. I feel like you keep questioning yourself what you did wrong or how you could change things, but sometimes in life things just end without warning, and it's just part of life lessons. But with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is fast action into the next chapter in life. I've got the card, Wisdom. Okay, this kind of looks like an octopus's tentacles, so perhaps an octopus is a significant, like, spirit animal for someone. Perhaps you could be a sea witch, or you could connect with the ocean. It kind of feels like it's got an eye on this card. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe someone's connected to Egypt, or maybe you might even travel to Egypt and you'll end up finding wisdom there. Maybe you'll find a mentor that will pass on their wisdom. And I've got the card Let Go, so that's about, like, yeah, letting go of soul contracts. It also has the crab on it, so someone could be a Cancerian. And again, you could be connected to the ocean. I'm also hearing crab claws are significant because I think from memory that they're used for protection. And I've got the card Rebirth, so this month will be a transformation. Anyway, that's all for pile 3. I hope that resonated. And I'll see you guys in the next video.